Hi, I'm JL Zeckler. Welcome to my YouTube channel. This is where I will share inside information about the crypto and blockchain space so that you can make intelligent decisions and take action in this changing world that we're living in. So I'm really excited to share with you some of the reflections I have from being at the Crypto Blockchain Conference in San Francisco last week. And we got to meet all sorts of important people in the industry, VC firms, both traditional and those that are heavily involved in the crypto space. We got to meet industry experts from corporations and other blockchain specialties that are learning how to implement this today on that level. And we also got to meet with and hear from a bunch of new startups in the midst of ICOs, doing the hustle and grind of the startup action. So I'm excited to share that with you today. So I wanted to give you a couple takeaways first, and then we'll dig into each one. One of my main takeaways is this thing is really happening across the world. Companies and individuals and countries are adopting the blockchain technology and engaging with cryptocurrencies. This is here to stay. This is absolutely going to change the world. My next takeaway is that the SEC here in the United States and regulators across the world are going to bring regulation, and that's a good thing. And then my last takeaway is that we are building this plane while we're flying it. These are the really early days. Think Netscape and MySpace. Some of the big players, Bitcoin, Ethereum, Neo, these may just be the first companies that figure this space out, and we may still see some new players come in and find full solutions to the issues we have. So one of the things I noticed while we were there is corporations are very interested in how to use blockchain technology. And one of the things that really moved me was to see that companies like Oracle have already been working on this for a number of years. So they sent someone from their department to talk about how they're using blockchain. And they're building a private blockchain because a company like Oracle really wants to control what's going on, but it still offers a number of significant benefits to them. And they're seeing some pretty significant efficiencies happening. So for me, that tells me not only is this happening all over the world, as we saw people at this conference, from all sorts of different countries, but also corporations, the Forbes 100, the biggest countries in the world are adopting this technology as well. And that is really encouraging. So my next takeaway is that the SEC from the United States and other regulatory bodies are definitely going to be bringing regulation, and that's a good thing. So why is that a good thing? For a couple of reasons. One, it brings legitimacy. They would not bother to bring regulation. They would just shut everything down and make everything illegal if this wasn't a legitimate thing. Our representative from the SEC talked at length about how excited she is and how excited the organization is about blockchain technology and cryptocurrencies in general. They just want to make sure that people are safe. We've certainly had people get ripped off in ICOs, had teams basically just steal money and disappear. And so you got to understand they're going to want to bring regulation. For us, it means we need to keep up with what's going on. And that's one of the reasons why we'll continue to do these videos, letting you know where regulations are at here in the United States and all over the world as they relate to different projects. So my third takeaway is we are building this plane while we are flying it. And nothing could be more true when you see all the different ICOs and all the different startups popping up out of nowhere. Barrier of entry is very low, and that's really exciting. If you have an idea, you can look to blockchain and cryptocurrency as a way to get that funded and moving and put together a global distributed team. But also remember, these might be the Netscape and MySpace days, where something like Bitcoin or Ethereum may be the first execution of the needs and the solutions that we need from blockchain and cryptocurrency, but there's plenty of room for new players to come in and shake things up. Maybe there are some solutions today that you want to bring to this ecosphere. Now is the time to get involved. So I hope that gives you a little bit of the state of the union for where cryptocurrency and blockchain is. This certainly doesn't cover everything. So I invite you to subscribe to our YouTube video channel here, where I'm going to continue to bring up-to-date inside information so you know what to do. And also check out our new website, scalablelabs.io. I'm excited to go on this journey with you. Thanks for coming with me.